Wanted to ask, how often do you find yourselves up at the hunting lodge per day? Like in a day, how many
Mm,
times?
I more than 10?
That sounds about right.
Less than 100.
More than 10, less than 100. I guess it could be worse, right?
It could be.
But that's just you. I'm sure there are other people going up there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
wonder.
yeah.
I wonder what the statistic is for the
Especially the
entirety of the
next,
hospital.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh God, this is great. We're arriving.
So it's this place up on the right. If you've never been here, this is Parsons, where they
Yeah, I've
do all
seen
the
this.
therapy. Don't push through that gate. The gate
Yeah,
will
I can just
open.
walk through.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again for the ride and for helping me out.
All right, you be safe.
You as well. Don't blow up.
Yeah.
See ya. I was hoping we would actually be in the parking lot, but this is. This is just as well. Is that Goldie in a SUV? Oh, hey, nice windshield.
Hi, what? Oh, you have a little bit of blood on your jacket.
Yeah, I had a bit of an accident, and then the ambulance dropped me off here.
What? What kind of accident?
Oh, it was a hunting accident. The buggy blew up, and I flew out.
Oh my god, your face. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just fine. I'm ready for therapy. Ready to read these letters.
Well, good. Oh, I think that might be Vanessa.
What about you? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why are you standing like that?
I feel really sore from yesterday. Oh man. Just walking feels painful.
Wait, is that from doing all those practice walks?
Yeah. All of those muscles I never used before, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Has it been like this all day?
Yeah, I just woke up and it was just very, very sore muscles.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know how to help that.
I don't know either. It'll probably wear off, right?
Probably. You could always ask Dr. Vanessa about it. And she's right there.
True. Oh, yeah. I can see her.
Say, you don't happen to have any water on you, do you?
I think I might.
I am very thirsty, and I never got a chance to grab myself some water on the way here. Seeing as I was, injured and all that. I love that we got taken here by an ambulance.
I need to come just a little closer.
Oh, okay. Alright, Angel. See you in a bit.
Can you just take it, please?
Yeah, here. Release it from your hands. I think your hand's cramping up.
I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. It's like I just can't let go.
Hey, you must have some real muscle problems right now. If you can't release that bottle from your hand, how are you gonna even drive with the bottle in your hand like that? Here, let me try to pull it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Boy,
Do
Yeah.
you need more?
I think that'll be enough for the therapy session. I think it'll hold me over. Let's go meet her.
Okay.
Maybe you
Yeah.
should go first since you're walking slower.
Okay.
Yeah, her face looked way different.
It just feels.
I tried to do
I
my
don't
best
know.
with Pate. I think Pate's
Oh man.
pretty good too when he takes his glasses off.
Ow.
He looks a bit different too. It took a long time though
Ow.
to get it that way. So many people
Do you
just
think it's normal?
jump in with the default face, I've noticed. I'm sure it's completely normal. You just used a lot of muscles that you never used before.
Yeah. There's. Hello. Oh, I just have a little muscle soreness. I had quite a wild night yesterday.
Oh, lots of
With
sex.
Paige.
Congratulations.
What?
Come on in.
What?
Wait, what is she talking about?
What?
Yeah, come on in, kids.
Yeah. I'm really trying. I promise.
It's okay. It can be a little sore, you know, after a very vigorous sexual encounter. I understand.
This is gonna be this session's
Y-
already off to a great start. This-
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's normal.
What? Oh.
I guess it feels good to sit down now, huh? After walking around like that.
Yeah. It's a relief.
Yeah, it can be hard to walk around after, you know.
Wait, no, I think it's she was practicing walking yesterday and trying different walks, and I think maybe that might be why she's so sore. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I was trying to walk more confident because I'm always walking really slow with my head held down. That's what happened. Nothing else. You know.
Wait, are you writing that down?
of course I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, thank you for moving the appointment for me. It makes it a lot easier for me to be here.
Oh, that's not a problem at all, my dear. That's perfectly fine. Okay, I would like both of you to send me your letters that you wrote each other. Or hand me a copy, one of the two.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me. Well, we sort of exchanged the letters, but
What?
we got really. We had a conversation and we were like, oh, I want to see the letter, and we kind of decided to exchange them, but I haven't read hers yet.
Okay, so is the whole practicing walking like a euphemism for, you know, having vigorous sex last night?
No, she's
No, we're friends. You know.
yeah, we're
Friends.
definitely just friends.
Yeah,
Well, right,
definitely.
for right now, yes. I get that. I want to take it a little bit slow, but friends can still have sex with each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
What?
I slept with quite a few of my friends, actually. Well, when I was younger, before I was married.
Okay. Well, I've never. I mean, Nothing.
I just don't want you to be embarrassed by it. And that's the point. That's why I'm broaching the subject like this. And I want to make it very clear that it's okay to be honest with me.
Okay. Well, we haven't done that. I can assure you that
No.
much.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see the letters then. Let me see both the letters.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here. This is the one she gave me. I haven't read it yet.
Wait, should I have a copy of it or just give you the one that Bait gave me?
I'm just gonna give her the letter.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me the letter. That's fine. I'll hand them back. I promise.
I love these
There
therapy
you go.
sessions.
Oh, well. That's some nerves.
Do you need just ease yourself down there? I know you're probably stiff. Just there you go. There you go. Perfect. I guess maybe you should, once she's done, I guess, reading them, you could explain the whole walking thing so she understands what's happening. You know, our whole idea.
So
Yeah,
the
let me-
whole thing.
Let me read these first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder if Pate looks beat up to Dr. Vanessa. Because apparently when he walked up to Goldie, he was like covered in blood. I wish that we looked like that ourselves so I could see it.
Okay, you said you haven't read hers yet, Pete?
I haven't. No.
Okay. All right, Goldie, come here.
Okay.
Okay. So I gave you back your letter. Pete, come here. Let me give you yours back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the way that we were supposed to do it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone, go ahead and sit down. I'm gonna read these.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you read them to each other. And
Okay.
since Goldie already read yours, Pete, I'm gonna have you read yours first. Okay.
All right. Do you want me to start now?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Goldie, I've spent the last 12 years of my life blaming myself for your death. Hold on a second. I need to adjust where I'm sitting here. Fucking truck outside. I don't want to have that coming through. What started as a feeling that a 10-year-old child couldn't comprehend became an ever-growing pit. That pit corroded the very edges of my being. Even as an adult, I didn't quite understand it. I knew it was guilt, but it grew into something more. Finding things to distract myself from that guilt and that darkness became an ongoing cycle for me. It started as Minecraft and spiraled into drug abuse and debauchery. There are years of my life that I simply don't remember. This was all done by my design, of course. I wanted to forget. I wanted to forget you and what I had done. It didn't matter though. The effects were ephemeral and ineffective. I guess some things can't be erased from your mind. In Amsterdam, I met a man that went by the name Bobo. Bobo is a spirit guide. He helps people to resolve issues using unorthodox methods. Drugs. It cost me a lot of money. All of my money, actually, but I was at the end of my rope. I needed something to help me. The journey was horrifying at first. It felt like I was dying and fading into nothingness, but it was then that I saw something. At the center of my vision, basked in a soft orange light, was a solitary rose. I floated towards the rose, and as I drew closer, the rose blossomed. Sitting in its center sat you, Goldie. You were a child, the same age that you were when you fell out of that tree. And then I looked down at myself, and I was a child again, too. You asked me to come with you. I assumed that this meant that Bobo had poisoned me, that I was scammed and murdered, and that this was the end of Pate Presario, and I accepted that. So I took your hand and you pulled me into the darkness inside that rose. I didn't die, though, as you can see. Instead, I woke up in a pool of my own sweat with Bobo sitting nearby, watching over me. He gave me a look, a knowing look, as if he knew exactly what I had seen. He put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "Now you're free." I didn't really know what it meant at the time, but now I do. What happened wasn't my fault. What happened to you, and it certainly wasn't yours. We were just kids, and even the universe knew that. I'm glad you're here, Goldie. I'm sorry that you'd been locked away like that and that you had missed out on a massive part of your life. But that's all behind you now. Now you're free. Always, Pate. That's it. God, I hope they heard that. Oh no, is his voice broken? Oh.
Should I respond to his letter or?
Did she fall asleep? Was my letter that boring?
No, it wasn't. It was beautiful.
No, you shouldn't respond to his. Read yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm really nervous though, because he's such a good writer, and I'm not so good with words, and oh no, oh, this is awkward. Oh well.
Goldie, you're doing just fine. Just read your letter as you wrote it, okay?
Okay, fine. Here we go then, I guess. Here we go. I'm gonna read it right now. Okay, dear Pate, there is a lot I want to say to you, but I'm not so sure how to put it all into words. As you've probably realized by now, I'm not so good with that, and none of them feel like they're enough, but I'll try anyways. Oh dear, that's not part of the letter. What we've been through is bizarre and I still find it hard to talk about it. How do you apologize for pretending to be dead for years? So, I don't know if these words will mean much, but I'm so sorry for what you had to go through, for what my father put you through, for what I put you through. And I already know you'll say that it wasn't my fault, but it still hurts me when I think about what you've been and still are struggling with, so I will say it anyways. I'm sorry, Pate. Even though coming back to Los Santos has not been easy, I'm glad I did. We've both grown and changed a lot, and you could say that we're practically strangers now, but somehow it doesn't feel like that to me. Eh, There are a lot of things and facts I might not know about you, but at the same time, oh, I don't want to say this. Whatever. It's kind of awkward, but I feel close to you, as if we had been together all these years. And you've also helped me see that getting away from my father was the right thing to do. And I'm still trying to figure out who I am in this world, but I feel like you've got my back, and that gives me some reassurance. Like I said before, you're pretty much the only person I can count on now, and I hope you'll be able to count on me too. I'm just really thankful to have you be a part of my life. And I know everything is looking pretty grim right now, but if we push through, you'll get to be the world-renowned chef you always wanted to be, or whatever you want to do. Just know that you'll have my support. I just want you to know I believe in you. And one more thing. I know for sure that we're not gonna let others walk over us anymore. And the day will come where we won't have to answer to anyone else but ourselves. And they'll see. Goldie. That's all I have. It's not as fancy as yours, but yeah.
Okay. Kate, we're gonna start with you. How would you like to respond to that letter?
Well, firstly, I would say that you're a good writer. I don't know why you said that about yourself. And besides, they're your words, so that's all that matters. They come from you.
Oh.
And to answer your question, yeah, I'll be there for you, just like you'll be there for me. No question. And you're right. No one's gonna get in our way, not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Okay, Goldie, go ahead and respond to Pate's letter.
Well, first of all, I think it's very beautiful, and even though it makes me feel really sad still, like I said, it's still hard to hear about everything you had to go through. But you and Amsterdam is a very interesting topic. But I'm glad, I guess, that you've found Bobo, you know? And I'm. I just hope that, your vision about us being free is something that is, well, I don't know if I could say we're already completely free. It depends on what way you think about it, but I like that idea. I like the vision you had, and I'm still sorry for everything, but maybe there's something positive that's gonna be waiting for us. So, yeah. Thank you for writing it for me and sharing your experiences. It means a lot.
You're welcome. And thank you for writing me that letter. I know it probably wasn't easy for you.
No, I just ramble on just like I did a second ago. Just happens.
Okay. So let's talk about your couple weeks in review, and mostly a week in review for the most part. How have you been for the past week, both of you?
You can start.
Well, I mean, between us, Goldie and I, we've been fine. As an individual, though, I ran into some unpleasant people last week. And they ended up throwing me in some sewage water out in Sandy Shores. You see, I ended up taking a nap in my car out that way last week, and I woke up and couldn't find my car anymore. I was actually laying on the ground, and someone had stolen it. So I wandered to the gas station, the one that's at the edge of Sandy, and I saw someone there, and I saw it as an opportunity because I still had my the steaks that I'd made earlier in my insulator bag, and I went to sell them to her, and she, of course, bought some, and we had a conversation, and she offered me a business opportunity, and then she had mentioned that she was going to Polito, and I asked if I could get a ride, and then she walked to the side and said she needed to talk to someone, and then it turned out she was creeped out by me and was scared and called all these people to come protect her from me. And all of them thought I was stalking her or something. It was very bizarre. And I apologized. I said that wasn't what was happening here. I had literally just woke up in Sandy Shores and wanted to get back to my apartment in Polito. And, well, before I got a chance to explain that, some other friends or people came and picked me up and threw me in water and ruined my insulator bag and all the steaks that I had in there. And then I was kind of left in Sandy Shores and had to find my way back on my own.
Wait, who are these people?
I have the lady in my phone. Oh, let me see.
Was it like a motorcycle club?
One of them, I think on the back of, I saw that, yeah, they were definitely a motorcycle club, and when they walked away, I just saw like bad or something on the back. I didn't see the rest. But there was a few of them. Oh yeah, and they made fun of my outfit too, before all that. Which was interesting because they all look like they just hopped in a dumpster outside of Hot Topic, so it's weird that they decided to critique my outfit.
Yeah.
But
You'll find a lot of the motorcycle clubs are just kind of edgelords. They prefer to be the how edgy can we dress without being called edgy, and they fail that.
Yeah, they basically accused me of being a perv, and really didn't want to hear anything else. And I felt real bad that I scared the lady. I have her see she gave me a business opportunity and everything. I thought everything was okay, but that changed very quickly.
Well, what was her name?
I have her in the phone here. Let me see. I don't remember now because I just kind of put it out of my mind. It was not a pleasant experience.
That's fair.
Who was that? I don't remember anymore. Oh, I don't even see the messages anymore. I guess my phone deleted them. But she wears cat ears. She knows the person that owns Good Bun, that Sadie, the person that hired me as a chef.
Okay.
And apparently she's going to be working with someone that's opening a restaurant on one of the piers. And then yeah, she's friends with Dr. Ryder too. He also came there and was protecting her as well.
Did she have purple hair?
Maybe. She might have. It may have been red hair. Maybe green.
All right. Well, that's dumb. But people are dumb. It's a thing.
Yeah, so that kind of ruined the rest of my week. You know, I just shook it off though. And Goldie and I hung out, and Benji and I hung out, my cousin. And we kind of just shook it off and had a fun time and let it all just roll off my shoulders. But we also had I don't know if we should tell her about this, Goldie, the thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we can tell you stuff and you'll keep it here, right? It's safe. You know,
Nothing gets released to anybody with what we talk about. Even though I know Dr. Ryder and I know the person that you're talking about, I can't exactly go up to him and say like, "Hey, you were assholes because of how you treated Pete." I can't say that.
of
I can
course.
certainly think it. I can certainly think it as much as I want, but I cannot talk to them about it at all.
Oh, that makes sense. This thing is actually something unrelated. This is something that happened to Goldie and myself yesterday. Well, there's this woman that sort of has attached to us. I think she trusts us. And she seems like someone that doesn't trust a lot of other people. And for whatever reason, she thinks that we're worthy of her trust, which is honestly, it's kind of nice because I think she's one of those people that knows when there's a bad person or a good person.
Okay.
Anyway, her name is Bastet, or at least she calls herself that. I believe that she thinks she's the Egyptian goddess Bastet. She lives out by the industrial park, you know, to the southeast of the city, and she claims that as her territory. And that's where I ran into her the first time, at the processing plant there. I take the leather that I get from hunting and make money that way, and she was there. But ever since then, she's sort of been in touch. And yesterday, she said she left a gift for me at the Little Soul gas station. And that gift was a message in blood. It was a riddle. And she sort of sent Goldie and I on a bit of a wild goose chase. She said that we were her tools, and I guess either we were being used to notify the police of her plans or something else that I wasn't aware of, but she's definitely seen something in us that I'm unsure of, and it's a very interesting situation and also very scary at the same time, to say the least.
Do you believe that she's gonna harm you?
I think that she could if she decided that we were no longer trustworthy or
Or
pure
if
of heart.
She thought we were, yeah.
I see.
At first, I thought she was going after Pate, and I was ready to get after her with my baseball bat. 'Cause, yeah, no one's gonna harm Pate.
Ravenclaw,
So,
Claw, thanks for
but
that
I
follow.
don't
Welcome.
think she was. Well, I don't know. I don't really know what she wants, but it doesn't look like she wanted to harm Pate then, at least.
Yeah. It seems like she just
Goldie.
wanted us to deliver messages, but I
Deliver
can't be sure.
messages. Okay.
Yeah.
A baseball bat, Goldie?
Yeah.
You know that that's potentially just gonna hurt you
What up, Anders? Yes.
more than anything else, right?
You think so?
I mean, are you trained in any kind of physical combat, Goldie?
No. I don't know anything about physical combat.
Okay. Might I suggest you reserve the baseball bat for the mountain lions that might come after you every once in a while?
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to see you get hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
That
It
is
goes
a
for
good
you
point.
too, Pate.
Yeah, of course. Oh boy, I just realized, if you had that much trouble walking, imagine what would happen if you swung a baseball bat.
Well, last week
Oh,
I
thank you,
tried
Jaybird.
swinging a baseball bat for a dare for James Station, that live streamer. I don't know if you've heard of him. And then I accidentally swung a person with it, and I really didn't mean to. And then some woman just punched me in the face. My glasses fell on the ground.
Okay. Let's hold off on the attempted vengeful angels thing. Okay. Both of
Okay.
you.
Of course. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I just don't want to see you two get hurt. And I think
Okay.
that there's a difference between, talking sternly to someone, right? And then trying to hurt them. I'm going to recommend you stick with talking sternly to people.
Well, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Goldie, you just told me you were ready to hurt her.
Well, only if I would protect Pate. Only then. Actually, I thought, I met her once, and actually she seemed kind of nice to me at the end of it. When she decided I wasn't impure, she was actually kind of nice. Nice lady. But then again, yeah.
How did she get you alone?
She might have held a knife and asked me to go with her, and I kind of froze at first because I've never been asked to go anywhere with a knife before. And then I went with her.
Well, we should be more honest about this, Goldie. You see, this was before I knew who she was, before I knew who Goldie was. And
Oh, yeah.
there were people calling me anonymously and threatening my life. And I suspected that maybe Goldie, who was not Goldie at the time, who was Celine to me, was one of those people that I was being stalked and she was following me around. So I told Bastet that I thought that she had secrets. And of course, Goldie, being Goldie, acted very suspicious, and Bastet made her move and took her somewhere to try to get the truth out of her. And that's how I found out that Goldie was Goldie, through Bastet.
Yeah, she actually helped us if you think about it, because she's the reason I ended up telling you.
Oh. Well, that's nice of a Egyptian god?
Yeah. I mean, that's why we just were wary of her, but we also have respect for her too. It's kind of hard to explain unless you meet her.
Yeah.
I will pass on that. I have enough crazy people that I deal with on a daily basis. I don't need to add anything extra to that.
Are you referring to us?
No, I am definitely not referring to you.
Oh, okay. Also, just so you know, I did my homework.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she meant a lot of people, didn't you?
Yeah. Met a lot of people. So much actually happened when you think about it.
Oh, we should
Okay.
probably tell her about the James Station thing too. You know, since...
Oh, yeah. And then your grandma came into town and she. No.
Oh. I guess we'll get back to it after. That's what we get for starting at 12:30. I have fun with you too, Anders. Good old Brandon. Hopefully we get to roleplay some more. The cliffhanger. Also, Nana text message Pate while we were at therapy. Your grandma came into town and then she maybe stabbed William. Hey Nala, how you doing? Have you been watching the therapy? It's been a good one. It started off, I couldn't even stop laughing when she was like, "Oh, you had a nice night of sex," because Goldie's waddling around, just out with it. Dr. Vanessa's just like, "Oh, so you had a lot of sex, huh?" I know, it was so funny when she was that direct. And she still wasn't sure, like she was kind of like, "Yeah, are you lying? Are you lying about this? You don't have to lie in here about this." Like when she said is the walking like a euphemism or something? That was so good. We're about to tell her about what happened with James Station and the cancel Pate stuff and his accusation, and then Pate reacting, and then they hacked the website and took down his channel. Like that whole thing's about to happen. They're about to tell her about that. It's gonna be interesting to see how she reacts. Oh, enjoy your food. What did you get? What did you get, Anders? What kind of food did you get? Oh, Brandon will be in town. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, Cappy, you've missed so much. Hey, Grayscale, what's up, buddy? Did you like all those cryptic text messages to Amelia? Yeah, you're like, what are you talking about? I'm sure Amelia was just like, what is going on? And what is this? What is he asking me? Also, it's back up, by the way. Oh, you have it? I eat those too. They're just like fruit squeezies. It's like applesauce in a tube. All right, Grayscale, see ya. It's like for us here, they're like packets with little like a twisty top that you pull it off, and then it opens it, and then you can squeeze it from the bottom and eat it that way. It's like comes out of the top of it. Kind of like a juice box, but instead of a juice box, it's a wide top and it's got like sauce in it. Here we go, back to therapy. Oh, Angel, you need to watch the first part of the therapy. We're starting the second part right now. Everybody trying to figure out how to sit down properly.
Okay. Let's go ahead and continue.
Oh, doctor, you might want to clear your throat.
Okay.
Must be the ventilation in the building here, just pumping out dust. Yeah, I think she might have mic issues when she first loads into the game. Ah, much better.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Where were we?
Oh, we were gonna tell you about something else that happened. With
Yes.
that James Station live streamer fella.
Okay, go ahead.
We met him last week, right? It was like, what day was it last week, Goldie?
I don't remember.
Sometime
last week.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like maybe Tuesday. No, probably Wednesday. Anyway, he seemed real fun to be around. A little fake, you know, like live streamers can be real phony. He definitely seems phony. But we had
Very
fun
funny.
and hung out with him for a bit, and you know, he's got his viewers watching his channel, and they were trying to egg him on to do something that would get him in trouble. You know, get him banned from his platform, and then he would be broke. So I told them that they were being toxic. I said, "Chat, you're being very toxic. You're gonna get him banned." And then they decided to cancel me, and I'm guessing you know what that means. So they got my account on Life Invader banned, and they basically canceled me from everything. And it's been real tough trying to find work now with this whole cancel thing happening to me, because I tried to help James Tation not get banned on his own channel. But that's not the end of it, though.
Okay.
He came to me later while we were on a ghost hunt with some paranormal investigators, and he said that he heard that I was trying to kill him, which is crazy. I don't really think about him when he's not around. And I told him, no, that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he put a thing on Twitter about me trying to kill him. So,
Then they got beef.
yeah, and then we had internet beef. So I thought, you know what? If he wants a rivalry, I'll give it to him. So I went down to Life Invader with Goldie here, who is a very skillful programmer. And
I love technology.
yeah, and we told him that if he didn't fix what he had done, that we would get his channel canceled. And, well, he refused. He didn't want to fix the lies that he had spread. He didn't want to correct his viewers for canceling me. So Goldie got into the database and we took down his channel. And now there is no
Yeah.
James Tation live anymore. Is James Tation dead? The channel is down. We haven't heard from him since. And,
No.
well, I guess he got what he wanted. And he's still alive, obviously. I didn't kill him, but he wouldn't listen to reason, so I gave him something to worry about.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't like being canceled.
That's fair, and I can certainly understand that. Okay, let's talk about your homework last week, Goldie.
Yeah.
She's like, oh,
sure.
Peta's nuts.
Well, one of the people I met was actually James Station, and as we said, he's a live streamer. Then I met my maybe brother. I met William. William is very, very much as well. I met William as well. That's not my maybe brother. Sorry. But I met William and Brandon, my maybe brother. And my maybe brother is just someone who's really a lot like me. And if it felt like, I've never had siblings. So it just felt like nice to kind of feel like as if I had a brother, but not really. Anyway, and then I met William, as I said. He's an interesting guy. He's really nervous like me, and I also struggle to make decisions because I mostly don't know how to say no to people. But what he's done is he rolls the dice for yes and no questions, and he lives by the die and dies by the die, or something like that. And I met him, and then I met Jacob, who was one of the ghost hunters that we met earlier. And then I met Bates' grandma. Her name is Virginia, right? I don't even know anymore because everyone just called her grandma, which is kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, I met those people, and Yeah. Grandma's sweet lady. Um,
A sweet lady.
yeah.
Okay. Don't roll dice for decisions. Goldie.
I won't. I won't. Don't worry. I don't want to
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
We actually tried to
Good.
convince him not to do it. We told him
Yeah.
that we hope that someday he gets confident enough to not have to use the dice. But then he said, no,
Yeah.
I must respect the dice. I live by the die, I die by the die.
And he
Okay.
almost died.
All right. So that's another person that needs therapy. Okay. Good to know.
Yep. I mean, I can refer, or I can give him your number if he wants to do it, but he'll probably roll the die for it too.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yep.
Yep.
He's got
Yeah,
a
go
lot
ahead
of...
and give him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him my number. That's. I don't want to see someone hurt themselves because of a dice roll, which is stupid.
I think he even got into the sirens because of that. And then the sirens were also after Fate's grandma too. It was quite a week.
Yeah, they think that
Stacy.
my grandma stabbed William. Which is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. She definitely wouldn't do that.
I'll tell you this much, though.
Mm-hmm.
The die have definitely already gotten him into trouble. I've seen it firsthand. It's only gonna get worse for him, I think.
Yeah, probably.
And he's got a lot of bad people orbiting around him because they know they can take advantage of him with the dice.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, hopefully he comes in. That would be good for him.
I'll try.
Okay. So, your homework for next week.
Oh no!
I would like both of you to write down, without collaborating, 5 positive experiences from the past week.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
And when I mean not collaborating, I mean by not asking, hey, was that a positive experience?
Right.
If you
Yeah.
determine something is positive, then you write it down yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna share those out loud next time?
Yep. Yes, we are.
Okay, good to know.
Yep. And
Good
so
to
that's
know.
what we're gonna do for next week. We'll keep the same time then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we can keep up the couples counseling.
What?
Well, oh, I thought it's friendship, right? Friendship counseling. Not...
Friendship counseling.
Yeah, couples counseling.
Yeah, friendship. I mean, there is a couple of as.
I mean, there's 2 of you,
friends.
right?
Yeah, you're
Right.
right about that. There is just 2 of us here
Right,
having
so-
the counseling.
Yeah. So couples counseling. Don't assume that couples needs to be romantically involved with each other. Again, you can be friends and be a couple. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
Oh. Yeah, when you put it that way.
I mean, you can be a throuple with friends. You can be a
What?
couple with friends. You can be a quintuple with friends. The point is that there's a whole lot of combinations you can be as friends and still come into couples, quintuples, quadruples counseling. You know?
Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense. I guess we were just
Yeah.
You don't want to bring more people in, do you?
me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Why do you?
No. I was just thinking because you talk about, Sapphire a lot.
Oh, I don't really care about Sapphire. She's just an acquaintance.
Uh,
And she's nice, but why would I bring her in here?
I don't know. Maybe just,
Shay.
you mention her like every day.
I don't mention her every day. That's an exaggeration, don't you think?
Well, even when you see blue cars, you mention her because she has blue hair.
I did that one time.
And then you saw a blue bike and you had to take a picture with the bike to her.
Yeah, because I
And
thought
send
someone
it
may
to
have
her.
stolen her bike. It was just laying in the trash by the place where I cook.
And then you had to take many angles, many pictures as well.
Well, yeah, because
I mean, I don't care. I don't
well,
really
the one
care,
time I
of
took a
course.
picture, it was just of the trash bag and not the bike. It wouldn't have helped her at all if her bike were actually
Send her
stolen.
the trash bag picture.
She's definitely. It's
Anyway,
hilarious.
yeah, but
It's so funny.
that's besides
Oh
the
god,
point.
kills me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. So we'll do that for next week. And
Should have sent her the
yeah,
trash
and we'll go
bag.
from there.
picture.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like a plan to me.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I forgot how much my muscles hurt.
I highly recommend stretching, my dear.
Oh, okay. I'll try it.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, she'll be
Yeah.
okay. She just has to stretch.
Just gotta stretch.
She's sore because she practiced how to walk
Thank
different
you so
walks.
much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so
Yep.
much, Dr. Vanessa.
You're very welcome. You two have a good day and try to stay safe, okay?
Yeah.
We will.
See you next week.
Yep.
Yes, I'll see you next week.
That looks really painful.
Yeah. I'll just have to stretch.
It's too bad that yoga room is locked up at Life Invader. You could go in there and do yoga.
I know. But did you see that behind this building there's a lot of yoga mats? I wonder if they do yoga sessions here.
I bet they do. Probably, right? Uh-oh. Where's that car you brought up here?
Uh-oh.
I think there might be a garage.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Whoa, I feel really dizzy.
What's going on? What is happening to her?
I feel like my muscles are, they're just so tired. I feel like, can I just lay down on the grass in the sun for just a little while?
Well, yeah, of course, if you need to.
Just
I'll
a
just
tiny,
I'll
tiny
wait
bit.
here. Yeah. Just waddle over this way.
Okay. I'll waddle in. I'll just here.
Oh, no, you're in the bush though. The needles are they're gonna get in your clothing. It's gonna be poking you all day.
Fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Just a second.
Okay, yeah. I'll wait here. She just fell in the bush. Oh, I'm gonna go sleep in this. What looks like. I don't even know if it's a bush. Is that a bush or is it like tree branches that were thrown in a pile? I can't tell. It must be a lot of stuff loading in, Ellie. Boy, if anyone came out here and followed the footprints here, they would be really confused because they all just stop right at the bush. Oh, Nana text messaged me. Oh, my little meat dumpling. Your Nana is doing wonderful. I met a Spanish man with a Brazilian. Still trying to find out what that is, but currently coming off a terrible See, baby powder bender. I am thinking of dipping my toes into a new hobby. Pedro said he knows of a place where I can take up dancing. The man has an assortment of colorful art all over his body. Wow, that sounds exciting, Nona. What are you doing right now? Are you with Pedro? You just walked out of the bush, and now I'm sending you thanks. Where's I just finished
What?
friendship therapy with Goldie. It went well. Oh, I was busy sending text messages, and I thought I'd send you one because, you know, you just like to
Okay.
get text messages because of technology.
Yeah, I do, and nowadays no one ever sends me messages. I mean, except for you, and don't get me wrong, that's, more than enough. Anyway, we gotta find
Her
a
waddle's
car, 'cause
killing
I
me.
can't walk
Oh my god,
anymore
it's
like this. I'm gonna have to do some stretches. Do you know any good stretches?
you know, I don't, but maybe Nana does.
Oh yeah, maybe.
She's
Maybe
around.
she
Let
can
me
help me.
Oh, he lives behind that dumpster? Say, Nana, could you come and pick Goldie and I up at Parsons? We just had friendship therapy. And Goldie can't walk properly. This is gonna sound so awkward. We're also wondering if you know of any good stretches to help her. This is gonna go south real quick. Goldie's all the way to the gate. Pate's been standing out there this whole time. She's been waddling up to that gate.
Oh well. I don't know which way we should even go.
Maybe that way. Although I did ask Nana if she would come get us, so maybe if she can come get us, we can just wait here for her.
That's true.
I told her that we had friendship therapy and that you were having trouble moving.
Okay.
Oh, she's on her way.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my little puss lump. I'll be on my Grandma's so funny. Oh, William said he fell off a mountain.
What?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Are you in the hospital?
Oh, I think Venice is coming. Don't stand in the way.
Do you two need a ride?
I think Pate's grandma's gonna pick us up.
Yeah, she's on her way.